Right, we are going to be diving into one of four Bimber Underground releases. Steve Whiskey Wire, the legend that is, has sent us four
Legendary.
samples. We've got Euston, Westminster, Liverpool Street, and Knightsbridge. So first things first
All
is
pronounced better than Adnams.
get fucked. We can only have one of these drams for this video. We might do more later, but or another time.
We're
So
going to do
select
these when we
one.
need a little pep up, when we just need a little moment of magic.
Yeah, just some more video content because hopefully you're enjoying it and not hating the look of our faces, which would be sad.
Sweaty, glistening.
Duncan,
gleam.
I have mixed these up below where you can't see them.
Right?
Please choose
Below
a
deck.
number between 1 and 4. Good
3.
sir.
Magic number 3.
Magic number 3. If you could have like chosen one that was like special to you that you wanted, what would it have been?
I would love to try. So the reason we haven't tried these is because we said we would try them together.
Yep.
Otherwise, I would have smashed them all already. I really want to try Liverpool Street. I guess. Hey,
Genuine.
fix. It's a fix.
No, it's not a fix. I'm happy with that. 'cause
Yes.
That's what I wanted as well.
Satisfaction.
Liverpool Street is.
Oh man,
Liverpool Street rings most bells with me. in
love it.
terms of
And I've got a bottle of this.
station.
I have a bottle of this.
Ah, good. Do you know anything about this whiskey then?
It's PX Sherry. It's 58.7%. It'll be a single cask because they're all single casks. So
How much was it? Did you? Oh no, you picked it up on auction for like tenner over retail.
Oh
didn't
my
you?
gosh, this is the one I bought on auction.
Yeah.
Why are you PTSDing me? That's out of order. You know I'm
No, but
sensitive.
it's fine. It's fine.
I rarely buy stuff overpriced on auction. Most of the time, the absolute majority of the time, I'm buying stuff underpriced, right?
Yeah.
Because I really wanted this one, because I need to complete my Central Line collection. I paid 150 for it.
Because you live in London, obviously.
Yeah, I live on the Central Line, so
Yeah.
it's the only thing. Like it really, I don't bother getting the ones on the District Line or Jubilee or whatever. Just Central
Just
Line.
to clarify, when Duncan said he lives in London, I'm like, hey Duncan, I'm in London today. I've got your samples. Are you in town? No, I'm an hour away essentially. So
No, I
I'm
mean,
like,
this Victoria's 50 minutes door to door, isn't it? Or whatever. Or I don't know where you were at the time, but if it was Victoria, let's say 50 minutes. If it was somewhere else, if it was Liverpool Street, 25. Depends where you want to go. Yeah.
I'm chalking that up as a bite. But no, I'm glad. I'm really glad we are diving into Liverpool Street. One of the most iconic stations.
Yeah. Oh, immediately it's very good on the nose.
Good memories of Liverpool Street for me. That's where it's like city wanker central,
Yeah.
but also mixed in with football hooligans, people that have just travelled and don't know where they're going, and they just end up at the train station.
100%. You've got the mixture
generally-
between the people who stayed out after work and the people who are just flowing through there.
At the Weatherspoons.
Weatherspoons, Dirty Dick's, Dirty Martini, all the variety of pubs that are around. There's so many pubs there. The amazing Chinese. You ever gone to that sort of world-beating Chinese that's in the back lane? It's just, oh man, it's like unbelievable.
On my list. You'll have to send me the details.
Just go together.
What I'm going to say immediately, we've just come from another Bimber sample where I've gone Bimber. I'm not picking that up as Bimber instantly. So this would bypass my usual 100% Bimber.
It's a little thicker on the nose for me. It's got more. Yeah, it's thicker.
If I really dive into it, it's got pink blancmange, like remember your kid
blancmange.
strawberry blancmange. So cream and jelly together, like strawberry jelly.
Oh, I see. Right. If you were maybe not blancmange, what about trifle? Where you've got that kind of like.
Can't stand trifle, mate. The texture. Who puts fucking cake into jelly?
Different types of trifle are available. My wife's mum used to make an amazing one which didn't have jelly in it. It was basically just cream trifle. It's just layers of cream with things like
cream.
with like amaretto type biscotti in there and like bits of tangerine and peach. Honestly, you couldn't shovel it into your face fast enough. You'd be eyeballing what was left in the middle of the table, knowing that every spoonful was about 1,000 calories and going, I don't care. I'll have 10,000 calories today.
Do you know those dried oranges you get in cocktails and stuff sometimes?
Yeah.
Candied orange. That's it. Candied orange.
I feel like, to be fair, tangerine's not a bad shout. It's there along with the red fruits. But again, if you think about it, you know, often you'll pick out kind of orangey notes with Bimber, and if it's got PX in it, then you'll get some of the red fruits coming through, depending which ones. So the orange profile is there still.
Immediately Bimber on the palate. Fucking lovely. New York cheesecake with
you see, now that's a problem because
big hit of ginger spice, really sweet dark chocolate, mega.
Oh, that is mega. That, look at it look at it clawing on the glass. It won't let go, right? It's that guy that's just opened up the tube door, and everyone's going, "Get out! Get out!
I'm holding it for my mate.
I'm holding it. Get out!" He won't let go. That is so cloying. Brilliant.
Cloying, I like that.
So fantastic on the nose and palate. Let's see what else we can pick out. See, this is dangerous territory now because now I know how good this tastes.
You're opening the other one.
Well, I've only got one of each, but that's the problem.
Punch my mic.
That's the problem is if I've had, say, maybe I've had a couple of beers, maybe I'm having a good time, and I'll go, oh, what have I got that I really want to try? And I'll be like, that's just Inception. It's just in my head now. I know how good this is.
I'm not going to say Coke. This time I can actually pin it down and say there's Pepsi. That reminds me of Pepsi.
On the nose?
Yep. Now I've had a taste.
Oh, it's that kind of sugary, sweet pepperiness. God, it's very syrupy on the nose and palate.
It's
almost like sugar
syrup. I'm going to say Cortado. So equal parts hot milk and espresso.
Ooh.
As well on the palate. Super sweet, astringent, sweet, juicy, drying, moist. Love it. Love everything about this.
There is a bit of a coffee. There is a kind of milky coffee note on the nose.
Yeah. Finish.
And that's very, like you said earlier, there's that dark chocolate. It's like when you go more towards sort of 80 to 90% dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Super dark.
Yeah. Oak on the finish. I feel like I might be a bit susceptible to oak today because I've had it on 3 drams we've done. But
I don't really get much oak on this at all.
For me,
it's
in a good
so
way.
thick, and it's so thick on the palate. It's so oily. That is absolutely mega. The oranginess, that little bit of ginger that you talked about, but it's a very sweet ginger.
There's nuts in there as well.
I think like macadamia nuts.
I was going to go pistachio.
And
maybe this is the wankiest thing I've ever said. Pistachio shell. You know, when you like crack it and you've still got, like, you bite it out of the shell, you get a bit of taste of that.
I think I get a bit of, what's that thing they always do? Matcha in the Japanese matcha, right? You know, the matcha tea, or they do like matcha Kit Kats.
Yes.
Well, they did special edition matcha Kit Kats when I was in Japan.
Yeah.
But it's just matcha anyway. So that I think is in the palate quite a lot. But if you haven't had that, maybe you wouldn't pick that out.
Matcha Kit Kat all day long.
Oh, you have had matcha Kit Kats?
Yeah, from the factory up in York.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
When did you do that?
2019, I'm going to say.
You don't see the thin Kit Kat so much these days, do you? It's always the Kit Kat chunkies.
Yeah.
You know, I think a thin Kit Kat where it's a 4-bar and you can break it off is much nicer.
What I'm going to say, we've done 4 drams in quick succession. This is not just evaporating fast, it is disappearing at a rate of knots. That is delightful. If you have picked one of these up and you're worrying about opening it for some reason, don't fucking flip it. Don't flip it to Duncan. You're not going to make it. You're going to make a tenner. Well
someone
done.
flipped it to me.
Yeah. Well done.
I'm happy about it.
Yeah, of course Duncan is, but someone's like, oh, I'm going to make fucking loads.
There's
of
quite
it.
a few
You're
people
not gonna
selling
make
these
money.
Liverpool Street ones. I would say
Get it open.
I think we've tried, I don't know, somewhere between 10 and 15 of these, maybe between 10 and 20 of these tube station ones. And this is up there as one of the better ones. But they're all very good. But this is really up there.
I've been thinking about making
It's
my
the
own
thickness of the
barbecue
liquid.
sauce, and
Ooh.
I'm looking for a whiskey to be not the base, but like going through. This would make it the most expensive barbecue sauce known to man. However, that with anything smoked meat-wise would be perfection.
What I would say is, for some reason, the kind of PX notes, the PX is giving it, I think, the texture in my view, but there's not so much of the kind of red fruit sometimes that you get in PX in this one. It's much more on the kind of velvety. Do you know what it reminds me of? It's not the same as, because that one was, yeah. There was an old Perth PX edition, I think, which was a cask strength or approximately that batch strength. It'd be batch strength, wouldn't it? And that one was very heavy on blackcurrant and vanilla, but it had that same silky, like hand in a glove type, like a winter glove type texture. Not like Orville and Dean.
Orville and Dean!
It's what you did.
What, the ice skating fucking puppet?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Orville and Dean.
Yeah.
I wish I could skate to the Olympics.
Do you know, if this is obviously a collectible bottle, so it's coming in, I think you could have got it for about 135 quid. I think it was 135 pounds plus postage, which is, postage is always a bit annoying when, they're only sending it, a few stops down the central line. But if it wasn't collectible, it is, and it was in the region of about 75 to 80 pounds. It costs 135 because it's a single cask collectible. Yeah. But if, say, it was like a 75 quid, 80 Bimber single cask, I think people would be losing their mind over this one.
What I would say, that 8 was 110 for the 8.
109, save a pound.
Too much. And I said I wouldn't go over my £10 a year thing unless it was special. I don't know what the age is on that, but that's one I would spend more on to get a full bottle of that. So,
yeah. Whilst I said
proved by me.
Whilst I said there wasn't many sort of red or black fruits coming through, there is some blackberry coming through right now on the nose, which just goes to show it will change a bit. But there's so much sweetness there that sometimes it's a little difficult to pick out notes through the layers of sweetness, right? The fruit is taking a back seat to all that sweetness that's driving through in this whiskey. It's like you sitting there and saying different types of sweetness. And Bimber, often very sweet. Can you tell we have sweet tooths?
Even bit of water, I'm now getting like, I can still taste it, and I'm getting like that Bimber note is there. That cheesecake sweet note and blueberries.
Blueberries.
That's a
great
happy.
On the palate. Great shout.
Yeah, more than happy.
Yeah.
That.
If you were to have like some blueberry pancakes with like golden syrup and lashings of like sugar and stuff, and just let it all melt up there, it's kind of a bit like that.
And then bite a bit of oak. Okay, that's it.
I don't think it's that oaky. I think that is your palate today. If you get your palate in a groove, for me, there's really not much oak on this at all.
Yeah,
it's just all sweetness with that little bit of ginger spice that you talked about right at the start. Yeah,
decent. Are you happy you bought one?
I'm absolutely over the moon to have a bottle of this. Yeah,
frick. I'm glad. I'm.
If it was easier to get, I'd be opening it up with good friends. Put it like that, right?
On a personal level, I'm upset that you're happy, because you've got a fucking mega bottle. However, you've done really well picking that up, so well done to you. That's fucking top draw.
Well, it's just pure luck, wasn't it? But that's absolute luck. But it just goes to show, single cask sometimes it's just, I mean, the guys they've done the work to pick out the cask that they think are best, and if it resonates with you, you'll love it, right?
Yeah. Again, if you've got a bottle, if you've opened it, tasted it, let us know what you think. Do you agree with us, disagree with our tasting notes? Again, I don't really care.
Also, if you have a story from Liverpool Street, feel free to share it, as long as it's, a story that can be shared.
No,
like that.
If it can't be shared, even better. Let's get some traction on the post.
Share your favourite. Share your favourite night out story from Liverpool Street, and
so. Pretty soon we'll try and get on and do stuff for Euston, for Westminster if this ever focuses. There we go. Westminster, and the poshest of them all,
Knightsbridge.
Knightsbridge. Yeah. So let us know what you think. Cheers for catching in. Oh, cheers for checking in. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye bye.